Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to TENTHisle Gaming. Here we are in the build, back in Boundless. My name is Ryan, and I hope this video finds you well. We dug out a little bit of a room here and moved some of our stuff over. I'll show you where we're actually at. This is the main build. See, we just did a few updates. Gonna be doing more of this in the future. I was given some storage by our good buddy Codemon, so I can actually get rid of this other storage and figure out something cooler maybe to do with this room. We'll see. But I decided to move my machines down here into a little more reasonable format instead of all tucked together and confusing and kind of a pain in the butt, because there's lots of changes happening here in Exodus land, and you can kind of see it already right here. This used to be plotted and had builds. Spitter, don't make this any worse than it is, okay? Thanks. But this has all since been ashed and regened, and yeah, look on down the way here where there used to be a big farm and citadel. That is now gone, ashed and regened. And there's a totem that used to come up right about there, ashed and regened as well. So yeah, there's some changes happening here, and those are based off of one of the previous videos that we put out regarding the sovereign planets. People are preparing for that. They're excited to see what that's all going to hold. So am I. I'm very excited. You guys can let me know your thoughts down in the comments below regarding those sovereign worlds. Your vibe about it, how you feel. Leave it on down there. Let me know. I've talked about it several times on live streams. If you want to catch a live stream, that link is down below in the description. We've been live streaming this game a lot more. This is how much more, in case you didn't know. We went ahead and finished the tops of these. The original plan was to do some big topper that was similar to this one up here. I've just abandoned that idea completely. And someone said, why wouldn't you just close it in and maybe make it a little fancy? It's like, alright. So we did that. It does look better than anything I was going to think up probably anyway. And what happened, primarily what happened was, we would needed so many plots just to put a top on these. It wasn't reasonable. So we just got rid of them, and we were able to plot out that room you saw down below. So that's great. And we also finally finished the eye. This thing looks rad. Just an eyeball. Looks real good. Touched everything on up. Everything is as done as it's going to be up here, except for one thing. And people have been mixed on whether I should do this or not. We've got to fill in these. I determined I can fill it in. I just need to have the glass to do it. And that's the last thing to do. Then the build is essentially done as far as the upper part. Ow, that was my foot. Thank you. Well, things that are left. Maybe this little room here. And maybe a revamp of down here. What that looks like, I don't know. Again, if you got ideas, let me know in the comments below. I'm open to them. Just a little update here on the build, where we're going. I know new people are getting into this game, and I love it. But I feel like old people may be driven away at the same time. All this talk of sovereign planets and who knows what else is coming. I mean, that's the point. What else is coming, you know? But there's the eyeball from a distance. It looks pretty cool. think it turned out really, really nice. A couple of little things we've got to trim and make it a little cooler, but yeah, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do indeed? So it's been a while, I think, since I've showed any progress on this. Again, almost all progress has been on streams, but we finally figured out the water feature. We finally extended the entire way that we're going to be able to extend up. This is allowed to go up a little bit more. We just got some plots. But we're going to be putting the top on this relatively soon. It's nice to have this kind of progress. There's little bits here and there that still need done, but it is pretty close. At least structurally, you know, from the foundation anyway, it is done. There's a few more to go up, but it's looking pretty solid. From a distance, it does look a little bit weird because there's so many blocks in together, but it'll look pretty cool once we really start getting into it. Spitter, don't you dare. Don't you dare. We're in the middle of this, okay? That's what I thought. So we'll eventually fill this in with glass and start doing our thing with more chiseling and all that. It just takes time. I wanted to really plan this one out and do stuff kind of methodically by getting everything in there first and then doing all the filling in. That's the updates on the builds. It's going pretty well. I've been playing a lot. I don't know how many hours recently, but I've been playing quite a bit over the last week to 2 weeks, something like that. And I've just been knocking out projects left and right. It's fantastic to be back into this game. Just enjoying my time. It really is just a treat to have good vibes in chat, good vibes all over, just enjoying stuff. But it is, again, a little bit bittersweet because I feel like before too long it's only going to be a couple of us here, and then we're going to be having to travel places to, you know, see guildmates, and well, we'll at least get to explore some new worlds. That'll be a lot of fun. That is definitely a lot of work. Oh my goodness. I'm really happy with how this has turned out. It's a long road coming getting this built to this point. And I'm going to change just a couple of more things that are down below and right up here. But it's going to be as done as I can get it to be done. And with these changes over here, we can finally do a bridge across. So that's a future project, should I actually decide to do that. Another one, I've just started to process this. Over here at the bottom, we're going to have to do steps to go on up. So we'll probably start with steps here just at the bottom, and then put whatever it's going to end up being at the top. And then in between, we'll at least be able to follow that same template the whole way up. But it's probably going to be some pretty winding steps to go on up. Maybe do some nice foliage and whatever on down the way. So things in the future are looking pretty bright here for our build, but getting a little crazy here. That's one of the things I definitely want to know. Let me know in the comments below. Have you noticed that wherever your builds are rapidly changing? Do you think it's because of Sovereign Planets? Or do you think it's because people are just moving on? Or wanting to be near other people? I'm not sure what the right answer is. Not sure that there is a right answer, but I definitely look forward to your feedback down in those comments. Well, that is a nice little update into the builds and a little bit of my brain there. Once again, definitely check out the Twitch channel down in the link in the description, as we're going to be playing this game quite a bit more on stream. It's a lot of fun just to build and knock out projects and then have good conversations around what's going on in this game, because people seem to be interested in what's going on, and I am having a great time getting through this crazy time that we're in. It's a real crazy time. So one final parting question for you guys: how is your summer going? It is July. How weird is that it's July? We're in the middle of July, and it does not feel like it one bit for me. But I hope everyone's having an awesome summer. And that's going to do it for this video. Stay awesome. Stay safe. Stay super. And we'll see you again soon. God, that looks awesome.